50 Ways I Screwed Up My Life. Chapter 1. Angry. People often ask me, why are you looking so angry? And I would always answer, I'm not angry. But they said it too often. I am angry. I'm angry about what happened in my youth and about what didn't happen. I'm angry that I was rejected and laughed at, and I'm angry that I didn't bat an eyelid. Didn't anybody see that I was slowly dying? Isn't that what you were giving parents for and teachers? And why was I so good for so long? Why didn't I shout out that I was lonely and desperate and that I would have so liked an arm around my shoulder and a kick up my backside? Perhaps I was offered it, but attention was so foreign to me that I pushed it away. Okay, enough misery. I simply want to say that I felt very bad for a long time and never expressed my anger about it. At home, anger was taboo. I never said anything, and when I entered puberty, I exploded with all that unresolved anger and took my revenge. I started saying and doing things that all the people who had power over me, my parents, my teachers, the authorities, hated. I read Rolling Stone and was this very anti-establishment. I read Private Eye and was this anti-everything and everyone. I was anti. And I stayed anti. For years on end, in my reviews and columns, I criticized everybody, judged them, ridiculed them, and laughed at them. I was fired as a film critic because I had criticized a pretentious filmmaker. And a judge punished me because I had offended a flashy artist. I was angry. No, I was excessively angry. I was nothing but angry. I was always angry. I had, because I had never been angry in my youth, built up a gigantic rage. Then you are so full of irritation and venom that you suddenly become angry at the wrong time, in the wrong place, with the wrong people. You become an irritable, bitchy, short-tempered and poisonous person. You react with excessive anger to people and situations that you can be angry about, often through cowardice. You express your pent-up anger when you're safely in your car. You let off steam at your loving partner and at the paper you're writing on. Or at weak people, such as children, checkout staff, animals, yourself, foreigners, and so on. I could have continued my life of anger for years, decades, without it making any difference. Without anybody being so affected by my anger that he changed his life, and especially without having a satisfied feeling myself. There is only one way that I can put my furious puberty behind me. I must return to my old anger, the anger I never expressed, and try to resolve it. That means I have to examine the pain of my youth, the pain of rejection and being laughed at, the pain of being lonely and desperate, and the pain of never speaking up. Let me stop the exaggerated anger and taking revenge on people who have never done anything to hurt me.